What's up, everybody? Just thought I would come down here to the pond edge and show everybody how the pond is coming. So we're getting a little bit of water. We're up. Water is up into the new area where we cut out. And I also wanted to show you this. Look at that. We got gutters on the house, and right now we ran 4-inch corrugated pipe from the house, and it's raining right now, and this is why I did it. To push all the water that's landing on that roof, even in this small shower we're having. I'm getting this much water put in the pond right now. And that doesn't seem like much, but it's literally only been raining for just, I don't know, 5 minutes. Just a little bit of rain. You can see how much rain's actually hitting the pond. The pond was a lot higher recently. Look at this. This is really cool. You know what those are? Anybody know? Anybody know what those are? Those. Look at these. Deer tracks. Yes. What's going on, Sherman's Family Farm? How y'all doing? John, how are you? It looks like the deer have already started visiting inside the pond. So I'm pretty excited. You guys see all the green, the duckweed? When I was pumping the pond was all the way up to here. But because it started soaking into the ground to sop this all up, it's actually sucked that much water out of the pond to lower the level. But the level has now kind of got to a stable level, and that's where it's at right now. But you can see the duckweed on the pond bank where it like stayed, and the duckweed is really taking over the pond right now. So what I'm gonna have to do, I think tomorrow, I'm gonna go and get me some triploid grass carp, which are sterile grass carp. And when they're in their young state, they'll actually eat a lot of vegetation, and they love duckweed. I've learned that because as a bow fisherman, that's what you look for areas for whenever you want to go shoot tournaments. But I think I'm going to put I talked to a guy, and he said about 8 young grass carp per acre will do you good. And so I'm going to go get some grass carp, I think tomorrow, and put them in the pond so that they can kind of take care of this duckweed, because it is getting a little bit crazy, out of control. It's raining pretty good now. We're getting a lot of water in the in our 4-inch corrugated pipe. So that is working. All the rain that's landing on the roof is running down pipes. And I haven't put this pipe in the ground yet. I know if you're wondering, this pipe is actually gonna be put in the ground when we rented the trencher. Oh, look at that. There goes a nice crane right there, or blue heron. I hope it doesn't find my pond. It'll sit there and eat every single fish out of it. You just keep flying. When I rented the trencher, it would not allow for this 4-inch corrugated pipe. And the guy told me it would, but it wouldn't. So I'm gonna have to rent a 6-inch trencher so I can sink this under the ground so I can run it all the way to the pond. But yeah, guys, the vegetation has started growing around the pond edge, kind of filling in all the dirt spots where we dug and worked. It's even growing down into the pond because it's not getting water fast enough. But if it will rain for any, good time, then I'll suck the water out of the creek and put it in the pond if we get a pretty good rain today and tomorrow. I didn't know it was even supposed to be raining today, but apparently it is. I went over. You guys will see a video here in probably a couple weeks. I went and visited Rusty and Rachel over at Bellyacre Farms, Robertson Bellyacre Farms. Went and worked on his house today with the electrical. Then I came home, and I'm going to show you guys what I did today in our house. And I've got a full how-to video that I'm putting together for it. It's taken me a while because I'm kind of learning as I go, but it's actually pretty simple. And I'm hoping that this video will turn out well. But I'm going to show you guys the house and what I've been doing inside of it lately, because I haven't updated everybody for a while. Oh, here's the gutters we got put on. See, I started putting in fans and stuff. See, I started to dig that trench, but that was too narrow for that 4-inch pipe. So I got one going out that way, and I got one coming across here, and they're all tied in. So shake the dirt off my feet or Linda will get mad at me. Okay, let's go inside the house. Let's see here. That's fine. All right, hold on a second, guys. Hey, Rebecca. Hopefully you're making those orange underneath, camouflage outside hats we talked about at the Mid-American meetup. So, you guys, if you guys don't know, Rebecca, she just commented. She makes hats, so you guys go check her out. Out of yarn. So here's what we got, guys. Check this out. There's our stove. It's been in storage, and I've been working, to say the least. But we've put together the fireplace, and then today I've been putting in that stack all the way to the ceiling. I don't know if you can actually see it, but that is what today's work has been. And it's going to look good when we are finished. So I'm hoping to get that done by tomorrow, maybe. And something really cool that my kids have really been enjoying, by the way. Kids are out of school now. I had to get them something to keep them occupied. So we got a ping pong table. With all the work and saws and everything around it, decided to get a ping pong table, and we actually spend hours doing the whole ping pong thing. So, and you know, Dad is still the reigning champion, so there's that. Yeah, guys, I don't think you've seen the foam insulation video. We haven't posted it yet, but we just got all of our foam insulation done. This is open cell foam we got sprayed in. Starting to come together. Starting to look like a house. And just chugging right along. So, I was just checking out the pond, guys. I thought you guys might want to see it and, you know, kind of spend some time with me today. Let's see. If anybody out there has any questions, comments, I'll answer them. Looking over the you guys there? Sorry, I lost you for a second. It's been a little crazy with the internet and everything else. But on all these holes by hand with a Dremel for our flush mount LED lights, and they're gonna look like that right there. They have a black rim LED, and I think around the entire porch area we have about 16 of them, and we have 3 fans. I haven't installed the 3rd fan, but we got 3 fans to kind of help keep us cool in the middle of the Oklahoma summer heat. Linda and the kids are out doing laundry, as we didn't get laundry done yesterday, so she's out doing laundry, 3 big old tubs full at the laundromat in Owasso. So What's been going on with everybody else? Anything new? If you guys can, pray for, I believe it was it Darren who got hit by a car? I think it was Darren that got hit by a car. No, it was John D'Amato. That's who it was. You guys keep John in your prayers. He got hit by a car, and he's been recovering in the hospital. So if you're praying people, if you're believing people, go over there and pray for John D'Amato. And John, hopefully if you see this, I've been thinking about you, so hopefully you're healing up well. Show you guys the garage a little bit. This spray foam insulation. We used 918 Red Dirt. They did a really good job spraying the foam. They actually built me a wall with mesh netting, and they sprayed it from the other side. And so you can kind of, everything's kind of taking shape right now. Starting to look good. But it is still a hot mess in here. Still a hot mess. HVAC people have been in today. They've been hooking up HVAC. So I'll take you guys upstairs. That's all HVAC hose ducting. That stuff looks like this when it gets unrolled. All the HVAC duct work that's got to get put in. And take a little trip up into the attic here. We got our air handlers put in today. That's going to help. So just a real quick full-on walk around from the pond. And I was going to show a lot more about the pond, but it started raining, so I didn't want to be out there getting soaking wet, trying to not get sick. I appreciate the guys praying for us. We have recovered from COVID. So even though my next video will be, I'm still kind of sick in my next video, but we have recovered from COVID and feeling good. Linda's got a little bit of a cough still or something. She's trying to kick, so if you could keep her in your prayers. But man, that's pretty much everything that's been going on over here. We hope everybody is well. We hope everyone is doing well. We're going to try to keep you guys updated. Thanks for, if you haven't already, guys, go down there and watch today's video. I posted a video today at 4:30. Me and Ellie got to go crawdad hunting and finally got to edit some videos. I'm trying to get back into getting a little bit more active again now that I'm catching up with the whole house building and doing everything myself. And so I'm trying to get back into my editing now that the kids are out of school. It's going to get a little bit easier for me to have some help on the farm. We'll go check on the chickens here real quick, see how they're doing. They're getting so big, and every evening now we've been letting them out and letting them feed in the grass, and they've been doing really good. Hey, John. Yeah, you made it. You're in. Thanks for joining us, John. All right, guys. So look how big these things are getting. Holy moly. We're going to have to fix that feeder. It's letting too much feed out. What's up, guys? Hey, babies. Come here. That's my babies. Come here. Okay, I have finally figured out why the Polish chickens. So, let's see. What's going on here? Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Figured out that the Polish chicks really are kind of retarded. So they don't just act like it, they actually are kind of stupid. Something you guys will see in another video. Hopefully the whole I'm just so behind in editing things. Look what I got planted though. I was able to plant some blackberry bushes. And these are actually the thornless blackberries. We picked up some thornless blackberry starters. I don't know, about 3 weeks ago, and they've been sitting by the driveway. And so I was finally able to have a little time to chop up the dirt, turn it over, rake it up, and actually put those in. So that's I hope those grow up and get big because I love them. And they're like the big blackberries, like the ones that are like that big. So I can't wait. My kids and I love the berries. Well, all right, guys, it's really started to pour now. I don't know if you can see the rain or not, but it's really starting to come down. You can see the water up off from the gutters coming down. The rain coming down. It's going to pour into the pond. I had to add some gutters here too. These gutters, I had to add a pipe to get away because it was putting way too much water in this area, and we were getting flooded out and mudded all up. Now that water's being pitched out that way. There's enough drop to pull the water that way, so it's keeping it a lot drier. But appreciate y'all watching, and as always, we'll see you guys on the next video or the next live. All right, y'all have a good night. Take it easy.